Skylar, wake up! It's time to make another video!
Oh, hello there. I didn't see ya. I was playing Ratchet Deadlock. Anyways, hello everybody, Skylar here, and welcome to another video. And today I thought it would be a nice little thing to go back and look into the history of Ratchet and Clank a little bit, mainly the trailers, and take a trip down memory lane. Ratchet and Clank is turning 20 years old next year. I'll be 20 years old. I am as old as this series, and I feel fucking old. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoys this video. After each trailer, I'll be talking about it a little bit, my experience with it, just how I first seen these trailers. I picked out the trailers I've seen on every single one of them, each trailer per game, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Alright guys, so this is the very first Ratchet and Clank trailer. I'm not sure if it's the first one, but it's the one I seen. I remember seeing it on TV whenever I was like, I wasn't even a year old, and my dad said that I always got excited when it came on, and that's a really big testament to how much I love these games, so let's go. How many gadgets did your average superhero mechanic have? More than you can imagine. Ratchet and Clank. Aw, man. The freaking HUD was so different, too, what they were originally gonna use. It's crazy. Processor. Yeah. Swing shot. Yeah, the HUD looks so different back then. It's crazy. Oh, pack. I mean, everything you see in the trailer was in the game, just they added a couple things and changed a couple things. You know, obviously the HUD was different. That cutscene wasn't in the game right there. Not only the HUD, but, there's something else. Oh, the health crates. The health crates were plus signs. They weren't nanotech. So, like regular health. Ratchet and Clank. Dang, man. Insomniac Games. Oh, man. Man, dude, I really... It's so... I'm getting, like, nostalgic. If it wasn't... Hang on, I don't have the PS2 game with me, but I have it with me, I don't know where it is, but I got the collection. Without... Especially the first game. Without the first game, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be the gamer I am. I wouldn't be the person I am. And I thank Ratchet and Clank so much for that. It's crazy. 20 years. Imagine we get another remake, but it's not a remake. It's a remake of the first game, but it's just a port with HD graphics. We should have got that on the PS4 instead. Or a collection with all these games and the rest of them, which would be nice. But anyways, let's move on and go in Commando. So guys, this is the Going Commando trailer, and I remember seeing this one on TV when I was a kid. I think it was this one, or it was one other one. Also, I remember seeing it in a bunch of gaming magazines and stuff whenever I was a kid, because I would look at those a lot. These ones, of course, the first one I didn't see as much, because it was, like, newer, but since it was loved by everybody, this game got a lot more attention. But, yeah, so let's get into it.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored
peace and order to our galaxy. Ratchet and Clank.
So, gentlemen, tell us
You know, I
about
always
your
thought
latest
that guy always reminded me of
incredible
Tom
adventures.
Kenny. I don't know why.
Well, as you
The
can
narrator
imagine, we've
from
been pretty
SpongeBob.
busy. After Drax's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that. And then
Big guy's
things
not in this
started to
game,
slow
and I'm
down.
sad.
After that, well,
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lou
right.
Groovy Lube.
I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
Jeez,
We're
Ratchet,
still
get
pretty
your mind
busy,
in check.
but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Wrong. So wrong, man! Aw, this music is so good. I love this. I love this. I used to watch this for hours as a kid. They changed a lot of stuff, too. I haven't seen this in years. So, the silver bullet, they're gonna have the silver bullet back. I wish they brought that back. I don't like the little gold bullets you collect as currency. I liked when they were silver. That's because they brought that back in the recent games, though. It appears that the health bars are gonna be different for the bosses. There's gonna be, a hover bike, HUD, or information thing. Bolt crates are gonna be like the first games. I love that music. My favorite track in the whole game. Is that? Oh, they originally made Gadgetron crates. I didn't know that. Oh, fun fact, this song is playing right here isn't in the game, but it was in this trailer, and it's cut for some reason. Oh, and the round thing that says round whatever is different. It looks like they're going to bring back the O2 mask back. Would have been interesting. The only thing they usually bring back in every game is just a wrench, gravity, and grind boots. Weapons that really don't, nothing else they do. And the swing shot, of course. Ratchet and Clank going commando. This trailer is so... Oh, man. Going Commando is such a good game, and that trailer it's so nostalgic, man. That's one I remember watching as a kid, as I said. I played Going Commando more than the first game. I know that. I played it way more than the first game over the years. And I played these games a lot. I probably played the first game, like, more than 100 times in challenge modes. Like, more than that. Like, really. Probably more than a whole lot of you watching this video. I played that game to death as a kid. And today. In fact, I just recently got done playing the first game in a just regular run recently, like a few months ago. So yeah, it's not bad. Anyways, let's get into Up Your Arsenal's trailer. Alright guys, so here we got the Up Your Arsenal trailer. And I never played this game had multiplayer. I never played it as a kid, I only played the campaign. And unfortunately, my opinion is that I do not think this game is as good as the first two. A lot of people say this, A Crack in Time. No, this, Tools of Destruction, A Crack in Time, and Ripped Apart are the best ones. I mean, Ripped Apart, obviously, but, this game, doesn't cut it for me. I love it. It's one of my favorite games in the series, and, of course, I played this one as much as the first two and the rest of them, with my most replay being the first one, Deadlocked, A Crack in Time. Those three, more than likely, but, this game's still good, and I really, really like it. In fact, I want to play it again, and platinum it on PS3 sometime, but anyways, let's get into the trailer. Yeah, this one I see on TV. Plus, this is also the demo for the game as well. Yeah, multiplayer. I always wanted to play it. Fourth Bots, the Annihilator, the Bonnie Moon. I wish they had more levels like this. I want more Bonnie Moon style levels. Like A Crack in Times. Multiplayer. This drop, I never liked that dropship. It seems that they were advertising the heck out of the multiplayer for this. Fourth Bid Comics, I love this. I wish they would come back as well. The Infected sucks. Giant Clank. They should have had more Giant Clank in the game. Ratchet Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Up Your Arsenal. This game I love the game to death, but not as much as the other one. Not even close. I think I played Deadlock before this one. I'm not sure. I don't know. I remember, I was always stuck on the Nefarious boss, and I could not beat him until years later. And it was so good beating him. Like, it felt really good. I don't think a lot of the weapons are good either as the first two games. They could have been way, way, way better with the selection. As I said, like, weapons like the Infector Sock, weapons like the Hollow Shield Glove Socks. I'm telling you, Ripped Apart is the only good game with all the weapons being useful. But we'll get into that later. But as for now, let's move on to Ratchet Deadlock. Alright guys, here we have the Ratchet Deadlock trailer. This one I've seen on TV too. I remember this has a lot of... I remember this having a lot of changes. I haven't seen this in a long time. Man, I might start tearing up because Deadlocked is my favorite game in the series and I will always love it. It's my favorite. It's the one I had most fun with. It's the first one I beat, as a matter of fact. And all that stuff. And fun fact, the copy I have sitting in my drawer and stuff, it's my original copy along with all my games. Every single game I have in the series is my original copies from 2002, 3, 4, whatever. And they're still in mint condition. I take care of them, all my games, but I take care of those ones the most, obviously. But let's get into it. Insomniac Games.
Ratchet, can you hear me? I am communicating with you from a containment cell nearby. You will soon be forced to compete in an underground combat sport called Dread Zone. We will do our best to assist you. Al will serve as your technology specialist.
Big Al! I miss Big Al being in
as
games.
your mission control engineer.
He's gonna crack in time through
Ratchet,
the radio, but
there is more you should know about the sport of Dread Zone. It began as an illegal combat sport in the Shadow Sector, but it has rapidly become the most popular reality holovid show ever. Regrettably,
and the animations were so different. Like him
As
holding
you
the
have
pistols like this,
noticed,
stuff like
they have
this.
fashioned
I would have
devices
preferred that.
around our necks called deadlock collars.
Collars.
If we refuse to obey our captors, these collars will be detonated. This is the standard issue Dread Zone battle gear.
My favorite armor,
Unfortunately, it was not designed for
Holofox.
contestants with tails, so it may be a little uncomfortable at first. You will be challenged by a group of antagonists known as Exterminators.
Terminators.
They are ruthless gladiators who are specially trained to defeat even the most accomplished heroes in the galaxy. Ace Hardlight is the most feared of the Exterminators. Ace was once
Fun
a
fact,
hero
Ace was
himself,
originally going to be a
but after
Lombax.
joining Dread Zone, he now
I knew
takes
that for
pleasure in
years. Like, they were
humiliating
originally
and
going to have him
defeating
as a
other
Lombax
heroes.
for some
This is
reason.
Gleeman
Fox.
Fox, creator of Dread Zone. You will soon face dangers
I like his design,
unlike
but I don't know
anything we
why
have
they
seen
gave him a robot
before.
arm. Kind of weird.
You will have help, though. Al has modified 2 combat bots that will provide
Combat
you with plenty of
bots. They were originally
firepower
gonna
and
have
gadget support.
legs.
They are more advanced and smarter than the Galactic Rangers who fought with us in our last adventure.
It's nice
Ratchet,
that they had
I
a
have
little
programmed a simulation of how you can best use your combat bots. You can do battle
The
in
animation
entire
is
Dread
so much
Zone
good
tournament
looking.
with either your combat bots or a friend.
And they originally made
Dread
the
Zone
combat
rules allow
bots
for a new way to
have
upgrade
jet
your weapon.
things instead of legs
Each weapon
because
can
it
be
was
configured with
a
a very
pain for
large
them to
number of
program.
modifications. And these
Insomniac
modifications
program, the
completely
Mega Mods and
change the
stuff.
way the
That's-
weapon works.
The
When you
mod
compete
system
with
in
an
this game
ally
is so
Ratchet,
much better than
your
the
partner
retaining
can
system. I never
customize
liked the
his set of
retaining
weapons
system.
completely
They have to
differently.
bring this back
Ratchet,
sometime.
these are your dual machine guns.
Dual Vipers.
This is a rocket launcher.
Annihilator. No, I think
Red
that's what
Zone
it's
will
called.
also provide you with several
Hoverbike.
combat vehicles.
Landstalker. And the mortar animation used to be different as well. The Puma was really like
You also
things
will be
that
competing
spin
with
around.
many enemies and allies
crazy how much stuff
beyond
they
the Shadow
changed.
Sector. By logging on to the internet, Dread Zone contestants will experience the chaotic firepower
The online. I
of
never
tournament
played the
combat
online.
from their own domiciles.
I mean, there's an active server
be
still on
able
the
to choose
PS2.
from
Some
among 5
fans
modes in the
did back up,
Deadlock
but why didn't they do it on the
online
PS3
world,
instead?
including a deeper version of Siege.
Because nobody,
called
well, I mean,
Conquest.
people still have PS2s, but I
There are
don't.
also node
A working
upgrades,
one anyway.
which provide a
I want a
sense of
working
progression
PS2
and
so
greater
bad.
ownership. Conquest mode will also feature weapons modifications. Online
Weapon
contestants
mods.
will be able to customize their weapons in multiplayer mode. In addition to the new modes, every battlefield you encounter in your solo
Orcs on.
adventure is going to be fully playable in the online
Since they've
universe.
got Orcs on back for this game.
This will be your most intense challenge yet, Ratchet. But I do believe you're well equipped to handle it.
Yeah!
You will have to compete ferociously, and Dread Zone announcers will portray you as an evil menace. But I know that the real Ratchet is underneath the armor, and that you are a
Ratchet
true
Deadlocked. Dang. This, I'm gonna start tearing up eventually. Ratchet Deadlocked. Dang. Ratchet Deadlocked is my favorite game in the entire series. Probably my favorite game of all time, okay? I played this the most as a kid. I played Going Commando more than the first game, but I played this one, right here, more than any game I've ever played. I've poured hours and hours and hours into challenge modes. Remember on the first memory card I ever had? I made it the challenge mode like 50 on this thing. That's how much I played this. And that... I'm skilled at these games. Like, if the online servers were still up, you'd be freaking screwed. I'm just saying that right now. You'd be fucked if I played this game and we were competing in Deadlock. But, the weapon selection is my favorite. I love the dual Vipers. They're great throughout the entire game. Like the, burst pistol and Rip Apart. I love whenever the pistol weapons, or the weapons you start off with, are good throughout the whole game. I love the story. I like that Ratchet and Clank are forced to fight for their lives. I think it's really good, and it's a darker tone, and all the games should have that. It sucks that it became kid-friendly as the years went on, but of course it's going to. That's how everything is these days. Heck, the sequel to the new God of War is going to be about sunshine and rainbows, not killing gods. The characters I like, the new characters I liked, I wish they kept Ace Hardlanders on Lombax like they were originally going to, so that way it would have had more impact on the story. I like the combat bots, Merc and Green. I think it's weird they gave them, like, jet things on their asses instead of legs, but it makes sense for them because it was easy for them to program. I wish Big Al was in the game more. He should have been in the game way more in the games following. That's about everything I have to say for a little short, like, thoughts on my game, on the game, but it's my favorite one of all time, probably. Anyways, let's get into Tools of Destruction. Alright, guys, and here we have the Tools of Destruction trailer, or Tools of Destruction commercial. I never seen the launch trailer, or the announcement trailer, until years later on YouTube and stuff, so I didn't have access to that at home, or a phone, or anything. I was 5 years old when this game came out. But, I do remember watching this one a lot. I recorded it on TV and I couldn't stop watching it like every day for like 10, 20 times or whatever. I love this trailer and it means a lot to me because this game is also this is one of the ones I've beaten, and it's the first game that I played. I was 5. Okay, I was 5 years old when I played this game. The ending made me cry. This was the first thing that made me cry that wasn't getting in trouble, wasn't getting like hit. Like, I was a bitchy kid. I'm gonna say that right now. But this, like movie like media related wise, this ending was the first thing that made me cry. And I remember I was telling my friends at school, like, I just played the new Ratchet Clank and Clank died because I thought he died at the end. Like none of my friends in like it was kindergarten. None of my friends liked Ratchet and Clank, and I was like, oh, you know. It's so nostalgic, and like, dang, those memories are so good. But anyways, let's get into the trailer.
Rated everyone 10 and up.
Alright. Butterfly. Nope. I like the song. Tachyon. Nobody knew who that was. I don't think anybody knew who that was when this game came out. Then again, a lot of like related stuff and all that trailer analysis wasn't coming back in 2007. And YouTube was only 2 years old, so I mean... Dang, I'm telling you, Insomniac could have made an animated movie themselves, but nope, we're gonna license that to somebody else. That would have been cool if they had a mechanic where he swung an enemy, but the rest of them fell down. Wonderful.
Ratchet and Clank Future.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction. PS3! Real trap shit! So yeah, guys, Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction. I remember how hyped that game was. Like looking back onto it, that game was really hyped with the, looking at the reviews and videos other people have done on it. It's crazy. This game was like, the first game to truly deliver the long-sought, you were playing a Pixar movie experience. Not really. I think Rip Apart did that. This game was good enough to look like a Pixar movie, though. Like, Insomniac themselves could have made the Ratchet and Clank movie, but they were like, nah, we're gonna give it to somebody who's crappy and makes bad movies. Because that's how Hollywood works. But I still think that, told is one of my favorite games in the series. It's one of the best games in the series, and I love the story. The story is the best part. I have a theory video that I want to write the script for and work on soon, like I did for my last one. That explains like the Angela Cross thing. I think everybody will understand it because everybody's like a quick lore discussion. We're just like, oh, Angela's a lawback, so she's not in the game. The lore is bullshit. Insomniac sucks. You're fucking stupid for one because that was an intentional decision. Because whenever I do my theory video, you'll understand. Also, ripped apart. A crack in time, put the lore together, why don't you, and think about it a little bit instead of being a fucking idiot. Anyways, I'm sorry for rambling, but I have to get that out of my chest because I hate when people bring that up. It's so stupid. But it's because of how the lore is. Like, people don't think about it, but, anyways, let's get into the Quest for Booty trailer. Alright guys, here we have the Ratchet & Clank Future Quest for Booty trailer. This game I do like. I enjoy it, but I wish it was longer. It wasn't just 2 hours. It wasn't considered DLC, and it was a trilogy like the first 3 games. Really good game. I think it is. I like that Slag and Pete come back, and it's about the pirates. That's my favorite part about it, because I love those characters. I like it better than Tachyon, and I like them better than Vox. But, yeah, Nefarious and the pirates are my favorite villains, but anyways, let's get into it. Excuse me.
Word across the galaxy is you lost your first mate.
Yep, I cried when that happened as a kid.
'Tis a shame losing one's friend. Breaks me heart just to look at you. I can help you. I can take you to the one.
Remember when I first seen that, I was like, wait, Sly's alive?
Who can give you what you seek.
See, I watched this as a kid, like, it was on YouTube, because I was looking at Ratchet & Clank trailers, because I knew one came out every year. But there was a bug on the floor. I love this music so much. Some booty, good, stay, buried. Yep.
Come and get it, me hearty.
They built this up to be such a longer game. But nope, it's only 2 hours long.
Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty. Available only through the PlayStation Network.
Yep, very unfortunate. So, Ratchet & Clank Future Quest for Booty. I like the game, as I said. I'm happy they brought the pirates back. It's pirate themed. They were my favorite villains in Tools of Destruction compared to Tachyon. Weapons could have been better. It sucks they were returning weapons, but I understand. It was a short game, and they could have made it. They should have made it longer. Should have made it a trilogy. I wish there was more of a focus with, like, at the beginning, like, Ratchet sees Clank as like an illusion. I wish there was more of that throughout the game, and it would have made the impact when he gets them back much more massive because he keeps getting taken away throughout the game. I really don't have much to say about it. I like that Slag has like a split personality between him and a fallen pirate. I think that was pretty funny. That's really everything. Anyways, now it's time for Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time. Alright guys, this is the Ratchet & Clank Crack Time launch trailer, not the announcement, not a regular trailer, just the launch trailer. This one is the first one I've seen, as all the other ones, on TV, and through, like, computers and stuff, or whatever. I think I've seen this one on TV, I'm not sure. It was like on, I don't know, but, yeah, this is the one I've seen before any of the other ones, and this is, I think, probably the most epic trailer out of the rest of them. Well, the most epically, like, built up. Anyways, let's get into it. E10+. I missed the teen rating. 10 plus. I missed a teen rating. Insomniac Games. Oh, I love this trailer, dude.
Born from disaster, I created the universe's greatest contingency plan. The Great Clock. Designed to repair
Great Clock.
time itself. There are those
Various.
for evil. Some hope to find truth. And others seek
Azimuth.
redemption. It is a gift that must be protected at all costs.
The scene where Ratchet and Quark crash is going on. I love it.
Oh, I know. So much for clean underwear.
Quark, why are you shitting over the place?
Strap in for a new adventure.
Oh, the hover boots!
Clank.
I'm happy they came back in RA.
Dr. Nefarious.
Various.
And Mr. Copernicus Quark. It's Captain Quark. I didn't take a 3-week hero correspondence course to be called Mr.
Quark. Man, this game is still so good.
Ratchet and Clank
Future
Future.
a crack in time.
I feel very close to you right now.
Quark, no. October 27th. Oh. PS3. So, Ratchet and Clank Future, a crack in time. This game I really do like as much as the other ones. It's my second favorite behind Deadlock. I don't think it's as good as the other ones, and this game is way too overhyped in the community. Like, if you're not talking about this, you're talking about Up Your Arsenal. If you're not talking about Up Your Arsenal, you're talking about the first game. If you're not talking about that, you're not talking about any other ones, because all the other ones people don't like as much for some reason. I do think it's a good game, but it's just not as good as the other ones. Like, I will say, story is not the best. Ripped Apart has the best story, like, written-wise and, like, character development-wise and stuff. Tone-wise, Deadlock had the story right, tone-wise. I'd say interacting with characters and stuff-wise, this game nailed it in that department. And Ratchet's side of the story was my favorite in the game. I think Clank's story is kind of redundant. Like, he didn't, like, Ratchet's last of his race, and, looks like a time god, like, no, like, why? They didn't have to do that. I do think that is kind of dumb, but I still enjoy the story. I love Clank's gameplay and stuff, and the time puzzles, the best in the series. Way better than Ripped Apart. I didn't like the ball puzzles in that game. That's about everything I have to say. I love the game, but it's just not as good as the other ones. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into Ratchet & Clank All for One. Guys, this is the Ratchet & Clank All for One trailer, the announcement trailer. This was the first one I seen. I think I seen this one on TV, on a gaming advertisement. I played this one a lot as single player as a kid. I got all the characters gold bolts, I got all the character skins, I got all the rhino parts for each character. I remember. I never got platinum, I really don't care about trophies that much. For Ratchet & Clank I do, but other games I don't. This one I really don't enjoy that much as the other ones. I think it's probably the worst in the series, other than Secret Agent Clank. It's not a Ratchet & Clank game. It's like it's a multiplayer game with Ratchet & Clank characters. Like, it's still a good game and I like it, but it's just not as good. It's like a crack in time for me. It's good, but it's not as good as the other ones. But anyways, let's get into it.
Joining us via satellite are Ratchet and Clank, the heroes who defeated Dr. Nefarious over 2 years ago.
It's
Yep.
time to go back to the way things were, you know? Leave the hero stuff to the other guys.
Like Galactic President Quark. President
Quark.
She was taking a memo.
Yeah.
I still think that
or
shit's funny.
anyone else.
I love this trailer's music. First time in the series. Four-player co-op. Play online with anyone, anytime. I think I must whenever PlayStation Network used to be free. Ratchet. Clank. Quark. And Nefarious. He's just like, I want to die. Nefarious. And this game is just, it's really epic, though, like the stakes in it. Ratchet and Clank all for one. Fall of 2011. Dang, I missed that year. So Ratchet and Clank, all for one. This game, I think it's one of the worst in the series. It's a multiplayer-centric game, I know that, but just not as good as the other ones, honestly. Good co-op. There's good co-op moves. There's good weapon selection and a good upgrade system. I like using the bolts to upgrade weapons instead of having to use them for paywalls and crap. But the fun was taken out of upgrading weapons over time. I really don't have much to say about this until I, like, do a full review someday. Like, it's bare bones for me. Like, there's nothing to talk about. But let's just move into the next game that I did enjoy this game, Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. Alright guys, this is the Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault debut trailer. This is also the first this is the first Full Frontal Assault trailer I've seen. I remember this was the first trailer I looked up online to watch it because they weren't advertising these trailers on TV anymore for some reason. Which they don't. I don't know why. Probably because YouTube became more mainstream. Excuse me, as the years went on. This game I do enjoy. I wish that they saved the tower defense for the multiplayer specifically, and they did a full major campaign for the 10th anniversary, because this was the 10th anniversary game, other than the Ratchet and Clank collection, of course, right here. But, yeah. So, anyways, let's get into the trailer. I want to know what content's inappropriate for children. None.
For years, the galaxy has been protected by an uncrackable network of planetary defense centers. Engineered by 7 of the greatest minds in the universe.
I just love the epic
and
voice
one
in the
that
trailer.
was just
Like,
kind
yeah,
of
this game's epic.
So-so. The network prevented evil from flooding the galaxy. But now, a familiar face from Ratchet and Clank's past is about to bring the entire system crashing down. Was it me? The galaxy's greatest heroes will now have to stop their most dangerous adversary yet. A villain so deceitful, so cunning, so terrifyingly evil.
Yeah, he's really that bad.
Games had to hire someone
Really?
whose every word drips with gravitas to talk about it.
Beat on PS3 crossplay. It
With
still has
crossplay
that.
support. Explore the battlefield. Defend your base.
Ratchet's armor in this game I like the pilot suit upgrades. I like that. How
Annihilate
it
your enemies.
I do. Clank. Dang.
Ratchet and Clank
Full
Full Frontal Assault. Coming soon.
Coming soon. Well, we got the game, so it's not coming soon anymore. So Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. This game I do enjoy, but I wish that they did make a full single-player campaign. It's unfortunate that they didn't, because they should have. But this is one of my favorites now, after playing it with a friend online a lot recently. I like it. All for One doesn't rectify that, though, even if you have people I don't like the game. I wish this game had a Rhino. It has no Rhino. The first game did not include one, by the way. The villain, I don't like the villain in it. They could have done better with him. Again, really not much to say about this one until I read a full review, but I like this game. I really do, and I wish they did keep it for like the next year or so, and we could have gone into the next on the PS4, and they could have made a different 10th anniversary game. But this is still a good game nonetheless. Anyways, let's get into Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. Alright guys, and here we have the Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus announced trailer. Again, this is the first one I've seen. I looked it up online, hoping there was a new Ratchet & Clank trailer out, because I looked every few months when I was like in middle school. Or not middle school, I was homeschooled to high school. When I was being homeschooled in middle school, I was on my computer all day. I was like, I wonder if there's a new Ratchet & Clank trailer out. Are they making another one yet? I never looked up information. I just watched trailers and YouTube stuff. This is the first one I've seen, as like I said. I had some interesting theories until this game came out when I played it in 2013. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it.
The universe looks at you and sees a hero.
Oh man.
But do you know what I see? A coward. Someone who lost the guts to find his race. My brother's going to find
Vendra. When I seen this, I first thought that was Ratchet's sister, and I was like, wait, what?
Sir, we are within striking distance of the Nebulons.
Bye, Ratchet. I'll see you
Skyflyer2002 is back. Heroes return. New story. Clank and Zephyr. I wish they didn't die in this game. It's sad. Oh, spoilers. Well, I don't care about spoiling. That was cut from the game right there. I wish they kept that in because it looks cool. Crazier weapons. I like the menu box. Zero gravity. This right here was cut from the game, and I wish they kept that in. Because, like, they could have done so much more with the intro. I love that joke. So that Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. Coming soon. Greatness awaits. PS3. So Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. This game I really do like. It's one of my favorites. I like the fact that it deals with the dimensions and the Dimensionator story and stuff. I'm happy that Ratchet part was based on that. Fun fact, I got the copy with the Quest for Booty code. This is the game that, well, whenever I got this game is whenever I first played Quest for Booty, and I like it. I like that the weapons upgrade faster. It's a shorter game, but I like that they upgrade faster. The game could have been longer. I didn't like how the reboots functioned in this game and the last one. I wish it was like Cracking Times. Really good written characters. I love how Vendra and Neptune are written in the game, and I like that Skyflyer2002 is back. Yeah, nothing but positive stuff for me for this one. I like it. As for the armor system, the pre-order armor, I wish I had it. I remember I got it recently, and I lost all my PS3 data because I had to jailbreak my PS3 to get the pre-order armor. But after I did that, everything went downhill. But I'm happy I could play these games again, and I got it all sorted out. But anyways, the last trailer I'm going to react to is the Ratchet & Clank 2016 trailer. Reason being is because Rift Apart is relatively new, and you already know my reaction to that if you watched my last big major video that wasn't like a meme or anything. Speaking of, I'm sorry for lack of meme uploads recently, or uploads at all. I've been out of the loop and haven't had any ideas and focusing on other things. But I would rather be making memes right now. If you have any ideas or anything, I would like everybody to go to my Instagram and DM me or whatever. Link will be in the description. saying please go follow, and every weekend I plan on doing like a question thing, like ask me questions if you want, video ideas, whatever. If you follow my Instagram, please leave a result every weekend. It would mean the world to me, and I would really appreciate it. I do polls on stuff sometimes as well. I don't use any other social media. I just use Insta and here, of course. So I'm gonna react to the Ratchet Clank 2016 trailer, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. So let's get into it. All right, guys, and finally we have the Ratchet Clank 2016 game trailer. The game based on the movie, based on the game. As I said, this is going to be the last trailer I'll be reacting to, and because, I really don't want to talk about or, look at Rift Apart right now because I can't play the game, and it upsets me that I can't, and I don't have a PS5, and I don't think I'm ever going to get one. This game is, I like it. The gameplay is the best, I will say that. How Ratchet moves and how fluid he feels. The Clank gameplay is the worst, though. Ship gameplay is the worst. Story is definitely the worst out of the whole series. Behind Secret Agent Clank, that still sucks more than this game. Insomniac-wise, though. Yeah, the only positive about this game is the gameplay, and how good it feels, how good the weapons feel in it, and all that. This is my third most played out of all the games, with Deadlock being the first, Going Commando being the second, or... Well, it's Going Commando, it's between Going Commando and A Crack in Time, and then this one. But, yeah, let's get into the trailer. Only on PlayStation. Insomniac Games.
This is the story of a Lombax named
I
Ratchet
like this trailer,
and
I
his
really
robot
do.
friend Clank.
One of my favorites
And
behind it, other
the
than The Crack in
muscular,
Time.
irresistibly handsome hero who helped them save the galaxy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I love the music for this. I have it on my playlist. I don't know why, but whenever Insomniac makes Ratchet & Clank trailers, the music goes so well with them. Pixelizer. It's one of my favorite weapons. I remember whenever this trailer came out, a lot of people were confused. I love that. Spring 2016, play the game. Based on the movie? Based on the game.
Are you ready to be a galactic
Ratchet
ranger?
Clank.
We want you.
Blessing on the PS4 system in spring 2016. Pre-order now to receive your exclusive bouncer weapon. I didn't pre-order the game. I got the Japanese version. Years later because the bouncer is DLC in that game. Alright guys, so that is all the Ratchet Clank trailers all the way from 2002 to 2016. As I said, I'm not going to react to Rift Apart trailer because seeing Rift Apart and kind of talking about it makes me feel upset about myself a little bit. If you have any meme ideas, video ideas, or whatever, go ahead and comment or message me on Instagram. I will leave it in the description. Please go ahead and follow me there. As I said, I do the weekend polls and the question things. Please leave responses if you want. Also, please go ahead. I don't like advertising, but please go ahead and subscribe and like and share because I really would like to make an impact in this community someday, and I will if everything is spread and shared throughout. So please go ahead and do that. And that is all I have to say. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Take care. See you next time.